Well, hello. How are you on this fine YouTube evening? This is a video starting with a mashup between SComicmaker and JinglesRasco. And what I'm doing with SComicmaker's character, first of all, she is celebrating her first full year of posting art videos on her channel. There's a story behind that. Where she had a channel a lot longer than she started posting videos, so there's a funny thing. If you get the chance to check out the link for her channel, you'll see a video where somebody in her world brings that up, and it just doesn't end very well for them. But anyway, it's one of my favorite intros to a video I've probably ever seen on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, are greatly appreciated, by the way, guys. But anyway, so SComicmaker is one of my favorite artists on the YouTube platform. I believe I saw one of her videos, and I started following her Friday draw videos that she does. She does a video every Friday. And so as time went on, I really fell in love with her art style. I loved the way she used Copics, different things like that. But then, you know, she also was doing a web comic, and there's some things going on there, and it was some beautiful stuff. And then she started doing some fan art, and at one point I got selected as one of the people she did a fan art for. She did a fan art of Pencil Ninja on one of her videos. I'll make sure to post that link as well. But anyway, so we just over time started talking. Like every time one of us would get on video or one of us would post video, the other one would comment on it or different things like that. So it was really cool, and we became YouTube friends that way. She's an art teacher in her day job, so it's really cool to see how she takes the art, the things she loves, and really brings it out in her art. And then also, you know, she's developed not only the symbol that I'm coloring in now, she's also developed a hashtag on her channel for her live streams where it's hashtag DWSCM for drawing with SComicmaker, to where if people are watching her streams and want to do art with her on the streams, then they can do that and post it on their social media, and in that way it's that hashtag that's been created. I've not gotten quite that creative yet. I'm still trying to get enough people in on a live stream on a regular basis where I can start doing some fan art and things like that. I would love to do that video at some point, by the way, guys. So just, you know, drop comments down below if you got characters you'd love to see me draw. If you got things, I'd like to start doing a live stream once a week myself, to where I get people in and we start really talking and building this community. But anyway, so I decided to do a different take on. She had done a Spider Persona video a few weeks ago, and I had done one as well. I'd done one, of course, based off Pencil Ninja. You guys have seen that one, hopefully. If you haven't, it'll be in, you know, we'll make sure to have a link up to where you can see that as well. So anyway, she did her own Spider Persona, and she was talking about how she, you know, was doing all these cool things with the web shooters and all that. She made really cool sound effects. And so, you know, one thing that's really cool about her live streams, apart from art itself, was that her family is in with her on it. I know she talks about her husband being a really big supporter of hers, and so he's in the videos. You hear him a lot of times in the videos for different things, so that's really cool. And then the dogs who are in there, is, you know, fur babies are a thing, and they definitely rock. You know, their two dogs are definitely no exception. So anyway, so I thought what I would do is I would do a different take on a Spider Persona and give her a different Spider Persona and give her a kind of cool costume with her emblem on it. So that way she not only gets to brand herself, but kind of brand the spider person that she is. So I thought about what would happen if, like, you know, she ran out of school and something was going on and she had to deal with it. So she kind of jumps into the fray, you know, and kind of throws her shirt on, kind of ties it around the outfit. Like, I kind of had this idea that her whole outfit will be like black, and then like whatever shirt she was wearing that day, she ties it around and throws the color off a little bit. And then of course the gloves are kind of a reddish pink color. I think black and red work really well as a color scheme. I probably should have made the S and the C on her outfit the pink color, but I wasn't thinking at the time. I was kind of trying to do her color scheme for. Should have probably did this blue and yellow, but to be honest, I just wasn't thinking that way. So anyway, trying to come up with this, and again, just trying to work with the markers that I got right before Christmas that I got and I found really inexpensively. You know, they're not quite as good as Copics, but I'm trying to work with them and learn, and also learn how to work around ink, because of course, with the major part of the outfit was actually the black Indian ink with my brush pen. So here's SComicmaker. There we go. That's her name. That's what I would name her. And then behind her is a person that I met on her live stream. His name is Mr. JinglesRasco. And so he's done several really cool videos. He does video game videos, as well he also does art videos. And so one of the videos he did was talking about how to create original characters. I'll also have a link to that video as well in the description box below. It may be a day or so before I get it in there, but I'm gonna make sure to get it in there. Anyway, so he drew this character, the Duck Detective, that, if I'm not mistaken, he actually created, or actually the start process of creation was in a live stream we were all in with SComicmaker. And so, you know, not only is it our 1 year anniversary as far as posting videos, but I believe, I don't remember if you posted the Duck Detective video a week ago or if it's been a few days. So we're just gonna say for right now that it's a week. We're gonna say it's the week anniversary of. We're gonna say it's the week anniversary of the Duck Detective being created. So I believe that live stream was last Saturday. So they started that creation last week. So there we go. And yeah, so this is the Duck Detective. He has a real cool story for him that he talks about. He talks a lot about not only how to create original characters, but how to create their story and creating a character sheet. You know what's really funny? I created Pencil Ninja years ago, but I never really sat down and took time to do a character sheet for him. Maybe I should do that. I think I should at some point. That would be a really good idea. But anyway, so the Duck Detective, he is very much a stoic detective from like a 40s alternate reality world. Think like DuckTales, where all of the people are duck. You know, there are no humans. And so his brother gets killed, and so he really becomes very dedicated to trying to find his brother's killer. So it feels like it's kind of a bit of a Flash, but with a 40s bent to it as well, you know, because Flash, for those who may or may not know, you know, Barry Allen was hurting to try to find the person who killed his mother. And the case went cold, and so they never really found out, but he was really, really determined to find that out. So anyway, this is the Duck Detective basis. So I don't want to tell too much of it because I really want you to go watch the video. So that way, you know, you can kind of see the whole story progress. I'm just mainly wanting to draw him and mainly just coming in and really wanting to kind of give the Duck Detective due. One of the things that he said about the Duck Detective, which I found really actually interesting as I watched the video a second time, was, well, the Duck Detective really doesn't work well with people. So here I was with a mashup of him and SComicmaker. But I kind of figured in this case it might have been more of a she showed up and he just happened to be there type thing than they really kind of a little team up type thing. You know, in my head. That's the storyline that's going on in my head. I don't know how accurate, I don't know. When these guys see this video, I don't know how they'll feel about it. But you're more than welcome to comment down below. I would love to hear y'all's take on this idea of mine. I don't know. I'm a children's book author, okay? I've got ideas for days. Sorry. Every time I see something, I get an idea about it. And in my mind, you know, the beautiful thing about ideas is that you can express them, and if people are like, nah, I don't think it would work. Okay, that's cool. That works too. Because again, it would be a crossover that would be like a multi-world crossover where, you know, Spider-Maker exists in her world and the Duck Detective existed his, and then something brings them together for like a one-time team-up type deal. I don't know. Yes, I love Enter the Spider-Verse. Yes, I like multiverse theory. Don't get me started down that road. You know, although I've been watching everything from, you know, Doctor Who to reading Crisis on Infinite Earths. I mean, I've always enjoyed the multiverse idea. I don't believe it's real, but I like the idea as a trope in science fiction. So I like the ideas, the sci-fi idea that there are different realities and different thought processes, and people exist here one way and then they may exist somewhere else. So there we go. But anyway, so I'm just doing my ink outlines here and just going in, and I realized about halfway through I forgot the color part of her hair. So there's a big gap there, so I was getting that filled in. So that way we can make sure you understood there was hair behind her. So it just looked like, hey, was he not drawing in between space between her arms and her head? It's like, no, there's supposed to be hair there. But her little avatar, her actual avatar that she draws has a lot of hair. And I've seen pictures of her in real life, but you know, you just never know with hair. But yeah, so anyway, I'm trying to base this off her avatar as well. So I'm just doing the blinks and doing the backups and follow throughs and everything, trying to give more of the detail after I've gone in and done the main color parts. Like I said, there's where you see the shirt kind of coming together, with the sleeves having like a yellow blue type thing on it, and getting the eyes and everything. So anyway, guys, I really would appreciate it if you check out these guys' channels. If you like art, they're really cool artists, and they, for the most part, they're very much family friendly on their stuff, as far as I know. I haven't watched all of JinglesRasco's videos yet, but I will plan on doing that. But I would say if you're looking for something that's pretty cool and nice for your kiddos to watch, things like that, they're usually pretty good for that. You know, if you got a little artist in your world, these are great artists for them to look up to and for see. Besides myself, I hope I'm an artist you guys can look up to. But anyway, guys, I thank you so much. We're about to wrap this up. I'm filling in the bubbles because the Duck Detective blows bubbles whenever he thinks very hard on things. So, of course, you know, being in an alternate reality, I'm sure he would probably be blowing a lot of bubbles trying to figure out how he got here. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let this finish out, but do me a favor. Above all else, as always, we're almost through January, guys. We got another week, I think. And we will be done with the month of January for sure. But anyway, above all else, be blessed and be a blessing to somebody, guys. We're going to let the music finish this out, and take care, guys.